Dear viewers and listeners, welcome to another episode of the BioRural podcast. In this episode, we focus on Nonstop Food, a bio-based solution that won second place in the 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐸 Bioeconomy Challenge that took place the previous months in Brussels. To explore Nonstop Food and learn more about it, I'm very happy to welcome Eva Mustafa, core member of the Nonstop Food team. Eva, welcome to the BioRural podcast and thank you very much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So let's start from the beginning. Can you briefly describe the key elements of Nonstop Food and what inspired you to develop it?
Yeah, so our team is actually trying to use side ingredients from food industry, such as Brewer spent grain or other ingredients, make it stable and transform it into a stable ingredient for next type of foods. Or in our own products like pasta, crackers, bread, and so on. So we are trying to use the forgotten ingredients that are really high valued and transform it to something nutritional and beneficial for people.
And how did you start? How many years is Nonstop Food alive?
Okay, so yeah, our story actually began when we were students, so not so long ago, but still. The ideas were brewing for approximately 3 years. We started with 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐸𝐸, which is a famous student European competition for creating food products. So from there, actually, the industry contacted us so that we can collaborate. And when we won EIT Jumpstarter, or we took second place, we opened a company that will be now almost 2 years old, and we are trying to get bigger every year. So yeah, approximately 3 years of ideas.
Great, and now that we have the full picture, I would like to ask you, how does Nonstop Food contribute to advancing the circular bioeconomy?
Yeah, so the whole point of our company is a circular motion of things. So our philosophy is based on connecting the source of side ingredients, which are, if we take, for example, Brewer spent grain, so we connect brewers, we take their side ingredient, and we transform it so that we can work with bakeries, work with restaurants, and we connect the two worlds that are mostly not connected. They don't meet each other very often. And in the middle, it's us, our company, and this magical ingredient that is currently being fed to cows or other animals and not being used as it should be. So the whole point of our company is closing the loops. All the loops that are possible, we try to close.
So you contribute significantly to circular bioeconomy, and as I understand, you act also as an intermediary among other sectors that do not often meet each other, as you mentioned.
Yeah, we try to be the spokesperson between the two of them. So the brewers, they make their own thing. They forget about the side stream, which Brewer spent grain is. But for other industries, such as bakeries, Brewer spent grain can be a really gold ingredient. They don't have to resource it from someplace else. They can use it from local breweries here in our case in Slovenia. So we try to connect those words. So show bakeries, here you have amazing ingredients, and for breweries, we can take that and make it something valuable out of it. So yeah, we try to.
Exactly, you give value to something that other people think of as a waste.
Yeah, that's the short story. Yeah.
Great, thank you very much for your answer. And now I would like to focus on what makes your idea so different among other similar or not so similar ideas and innovations.
Yeah, so it's not a secret. A lot of companies we are happy that other companies exist, so we know that we are moving in the right direction. They're trying to do the similar things using different side streams. I would say that our advantage, the biggest one, is that we are trying to make the technology ready to use for different kinds of side streams. So a lot of companies use just one or maybe two kinds of side streams, and they're really focused on that, which is amazing. But we know that there are a lot of different products, side streams, waste that are currently not being used because there is no such technology that could efficiently use it. So we try to make a technological scheme to use different side products based on water, based on oil. That's our goal in the future years.
To apply a technology that you are going to create or you are about to create, and apply it also in different side streams.
Of course, to offer side streams like a diverse platform of ingredients for end customers, for B2B, it doesn't matter, as long as we can represent these side streams as something valuable, something new, something circular. So yeah, in that sense, we are trying to get a full picture of these different side streams and the technology that follows the upcycling of these streams.
Thank you very much. And now let's connect Nonstop Food with the BioRural project. I would like to ask you how participating in the regional workshop and then to the final event, the EU Bioeconomy Challenge, where you were awarded as the second winner, how this helped you develop your idea a little bit further? Did it help you grow more than what you were right before participating in those?
Of course. So the BioRural Challenge was really a challenge for us, of course. We started in the regional workshops where the companies were amazing. Everybody is doing something different. So we were really forced to look into our company of which pains are we solving, why is our circular mode so important, is it really important? So these basic hard questions that maybe a lot of projects oversee, we have to really sit together and think, okay, why is that important? Why are we circular? Is that even okay? Would it be better if we were not doing anything? So these like basic hard questions, and then the advancement. So the business model, what are we selling? Who are we selling to? So the whole range of questions were asked and forced us to think about them. So for us, it was a great challenge. Even the final part, of course, it was a lot of great big companies that we were eager to meet and to compete with.
Thank you very much. And as you said, it also pushed you to explore your own idea and business even more. So this is a win-win situation. And what else did it offer you, both personally and professionally?
Yeah, so personally, it was a great experience. We have a lot of online communication, which is great, but it was very welcoming to be on site, to meet other companies, to meet other mentors, the judges. Everybody was here live, so in Greece and in Brussels. So that was for me personally and for the whole team a great experience. And professionally, maybe if I focus even more, it was great that everybody was some form of circular company, because in a lot of projects you compete or you work with companies that maybe have some aspect of circularity, but they're not based on it. Here, every company was based on circularity more or less. So that was a challenge for us, because you took this advantage that for us is in other cases the golden star, and here everybody has that golden star. Everybody is circular, everybody is doing something circular motion. So that was a challenge because we had to dig deeper. So why is our circularity even better than other circularity, if that makes sense? So that was a challenge for us, and to meet these gigantic companies that are working really amazing things. And to took second place, we were really honored, and we talked to judges and asked why we. And they said that it's a great concept, a great story, and we were happy to be a part of it. So yeah, it was a great experience.
I'm really happy to hear all these very nice and positive things regarding your participation in the regional workshop and the Bioeconomy Challenge. And one question that I should ask: how do you feel about winning the EU Bioeconomy Challenge?
Yeah, I mean, the simple and short answer would be amazing, because it's the other companies or the other participants and the judges that make the threshold of what this meaning means to somebody. So if we are competing with companies that are starting out or that they don't know really what they're doing, the winning is meaningful, but not as meaningful if you're competing to companies that really know what they're doing and you get to meet them. That's the bigger, even bigger award. So to make connections, to talk to people that are in this business a long time, they know the hacks, they know the tricks. So it's a double of an award. One is on the podium or the money award that help us to move forward a little bit faster. And the other award is in people that are there, so that you get to meet the judges that have the knowledge. So it's a whole package, and everything was really valuable for our company.
And also you get inspiration from all these people because, as you mentioned, they're all working in around circular economy, so they really have something new to offer to an early stage business and help you also grow a little bit more, steal, let's say, something from them and adapt it in your idea and may take you one step further, which is very, very important.
Of course, we can have the same, different vision for the same problem. So we do it in one way, and the other company that does maybe something similar but different. We have different markets. Does it in a different way, and it moves your mental circle to explore a little bit, to get out of your comfort zone, or maybe use the ideas they implemented in some other case and look how could you benefit it for your own and vice versa. So how could they steal your ideas? That's the whole point. So when you are in the whole business of circularity and food and other products, of course, related to the circularity, I think it's important that we collaborate and we steal each other's ideas, because we have to work together to get to some goals. So that was, of course, really great to steal the ideas of others, or for them to steal ours.
Exactly. And now I would like to ask you one final question before we finish our discussion for today. Do you have any next steps planned? Probably some future plans that are outlined in your mind?
Of course. So as company, we always have long-term, short-term goals. Right now, we are trying to enhance our production so that we can follow all the inquiries. So to get a stable line of processing brewer spent grain, and in next years to use different kinds of streams in our technologies, so even the ones that are maybe currently not being used at all, and to build our brand, so Nonstop, a brand of products that are somehow enhanced. Our mentality here is that we take really knowable products like crackers, pasta, we all know these things, and we try to twist it and make a little change so that people can enhance their, intake of fiber, let's say. So that's our goals, to enhance our production and to build a brand.
Great, thank you very much, and good luck with all your ambitious plans and your next steps. And of course, thank you very much for sharing all these experiences with us today, and of course for participating in the BioRural podcast.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
And as for you, dear viewers and listeners, thank you very much for watching this episode, and don't forget to stay tuned for all the next episodes.